Welcome. Hey, Tamara, welcome. Guys, we had some selling today. All right, so we're gonna go over that. So the Nasdaq, and we've been talking about the S&P and the Nasdaq had sell signals. Okay, but today we really saw selling come into the Nasdaq. Okay, we've talked about NVIDIA also. So a lot of selling came into NVIDIA. So we'll talk about the Magnificent Seven and what's going on. Okay, so let's go right here. All right, so I want to show you guys right here. We'll take a look at individual trades, but I want to show you guys what happened today. All right, so the Nasdaq, lots of selling came in today. All right, so the Nasdaq right here was down 222 points on the day. So that's a big day. All right. Now we have a trend line here. All right. So here's our trend line. All right. Our main trend line, and the Nasdaq is still away from the main trend line, but it broke down today. All right. So it definitely broke down today. The Dow was up. All right. Dow was up. Russell was up. All right. And that's been the theme right now. Right, the Dow and Russell are doing much better. Nasdaq, S&P, which are your mega caps or large cap stocks, are not doing as well. All right, so this is a big deal. We'll look to see. If the Nasdaq will hold tomorrow. A lot of these large cap stocks, mega stocks, are coming out with earnings. Okay, so we'll see if that help the large caps. S&P, and just remember we have a sell signal right here on the Nasdaq. All right, the S&P was also down, not as a deep selling as hold on. Not as deep selling as the Nasdaq, okay, but still selling. One second here, SP. Let me fix this chart here. Not as deep as the Nasdaq, but still some selling, okay. All right, SP. All right, so here we are. All right, so on the S&P, guys, we're still holding, right? Here's our trend line right here, and we held today, okay? So we'll see what happens for the rest of the week. Like I said, we have data, important data that's coming out. We'll see if we break through. If we break through this trend line here on the S&P, all right, our next support level is right about here. Okay, so right here. On the Nasdaq, the next level of support so the market is trying to hold, guys. All right, next level of support on the Nasdaq is right about here, and that is about 16,400, and currently closed today at 17,000. So that's not a lot, okay? All right, so let's do this. And let's bring this here, right about here. Okay. All right, so that's the Nasdaq. Russell's small caps is holding. I never thought that we would be talking about the Russell, the IWM holding with a buy signal, and the S&P and NASDAQ with sell signals, right? Who would have thought? All right, so Russell, the IWM small caps, guys, buy signal here, holding nicely. All right, holding nicely. And a matter of fact, all right, we're making higher lows here. All right, so small caps are holding up much better than large caps, but still can't get aggressive with small caps, okay? The Dow, nice big update on the Dow today. All right, so the Dow, what's that? Buy signal here, still holding above 40,000. Okay, so we got a nice lift. All right, and so 3 days, 3 up days, and so Friday, Monday, and Tuesday. All right, 40,000. So Dow is holding fine with a buy signal. The VIX is at 17, so volatility is going up. All right, so 17 right here, 1769. Remember 20. All right, 20 is that number. Okay, so let's do this. All right, so 20 right here is that number. So we need the VIX to stay below 20. All right, stay below 20. All right, the Magnificent Seven stocks. We've been talking about this, okay? And in particular, NVIDIA. And we got a big candle today. That's a lot of selling. Okay, so, and we broke an important trend line right here today. Okay, so if we were to continue to hopefully move long and get a buy signal, that changed today, guys. Okay, so in order for, if you guys look here, and this is important because I know we have traders that are watching this, want to trade NVIDIA or trade. I did some coaching yesterday with a trader that's actually in, right? Not one of our traders, right? They're brand new to us and is in NVIDIA. So we got to be careful, okay? The buy signal we got, all right? The most recent buy signal was for, you know, you can call it NVIDIA, but I go back and forth. All right, it was 101, and here it is. So it's almost near its buy signal. So let's remove this for a moment. So we are no longer in a trend right now. So we can remove that trend line. So here was previous resistance right here. And this is the most current, recent to trade, let's say that. Buy signal was here. We broke support, sell signal here. And this is why we have to respect these support areas and these sell signals, guys, okay? A lot of sellers came in today, these big institutions. We talk about those, right? That's not retail traders. That's big institutions getting out, okay? So that's a big candle. I know it's hard to see right here. Okay, so we're almost near that price closed at 103 today, right here, 103. All right, that resistance when that buy signal came in was right around 96. Okay, all right, so hold on. All right, so right about here, 96. All right, this is where it gapped up, gave a buy signal here. And now it's coming down. So we have support right here. So it's at 103. So 96 or even 100. All right, these traders will be watching that $100 mark. Let's see how. let's bring it here. We'll leave it here around 96, okay? But that's a lot of selling, okay? So the momentum, a lot has to happen, all right, for NVIDIA to now go back higher, okay? So this is what we're going to do here. Let's bring in some targets to the downside, okay? So here's our markup phase. All right, so we're bringing our trend lines. Here we are. So it's clearer to see now. You notice here, guys, we're making lower highs, lower lows, right? We keep going lower and lower. Support is going to be here. So I know this is a big company, right? It's AI, all right? The darling of Wall Street, all right? But guess what? Right, so far it fell from 140 to 103 and looking to test support here. All right, if it gets to that support level, the next level of support is about right here. Now we'll go through the current trades, but this is important, okay? Because if NVIDIA, all right, if it moves lower, continues to move lower, that's going to put a lot of pressure on the equity markets, okay? And we'll see, all right, we'll see where things might get, we could see a lot more selling, okay? So 96 support, next level 83, and then we don't have a lot of support right here, right here. Over here we have support. Next level of support is right down here. So for right now, we really need to pay attention to the downside, okay? All right, a lot would have to happen to turn this around, okay? So NVDA, just remember, that's what's going on there. Now, with the other Magnificent Seven stocks, Google is trying to hold here with the sell signal. Apple, all right, Apple looks good, okay, to perhaps get a green candle and hold the trend line here, okay. Meta, Facebook currently struggling to hold support right here. Tesla, all right, Tesla has a white candle here, but it is finished at a low, okay, so it finished at a low. Tesla has some support right here. All right, right here, right at 200, right where we had the previous buy signal. Now, you guys know we talked about this. It failed to, failed to break resistance. Sellers came in, and here it is right here. All right, here was 271. Here it is 222. Okay, and if we can get past that support right here, which is 200, it could move much lower. All right, so just be aware. Microsoft is currently holding its support right here. So right here, holding that trend support here, here, and here. Now, Microsoft was down today, okay, and that's a big down day, 4%. 4.55%, big down day today. So they're in trouble, okay? So just be aware of that, all right? But NVIDIA is the one with the biggest concern, okay? Biggest concern here, all right? All right, let's go through current positions. All right, spend enough time on those. Current positions in Monster Scalper on the 60-minute time frame. All right, these are the dollar pairs. Now, some of these closed. So let's go through those, okay? So USD DKK, all right, buy signal was here. And that trade closed. We did not call the second buy signal, so close the trade, please. USD DKK, close the trade, please. USD HUF, that trade is still holding. All right, so buy signal here, right? And it's holding, all green candles holding firm here. We need that price action to move higher. USD HUF, good trade going here. Dollar Swiss, that trade closed. So buy signal was here. Broke support, red candle, closed the trade. So buy signal was here, right? Broke support, red candle, white arrow, sell signal, close the trade. So dollar Swiss, close the trade, please. All right, dollar CAD. All right, buy signal here, still struggling, guys, to hold, trading right at resistance. We're going to move this here. We've got new resistance here. We need buyers to come on back in. We've got a white candle, so we need green candles to come on back in and keep moving higher here. Keep an eye on this one, though. All right, dollar CAD, USD HUF, that trade closed, okay? So buy signal here, all right? Buy signal right here on the break of resistance. Nothing really happened here, all right? Just kind of consolidated a bit, right? Never really moved higher. Red candle, sell signal. So the sell signal came in here. We should be out of the trade. If you're getting out, if you're still in it, that's not good, guys, okay? So we should be out. Bought here, sold here, close the trade. Take those small losses. USD CNH, close the trade, please. All right, USD CZK. All right, this one here, we got out, bought here, sold here. We did not get into the second trade, so close the trade. All right, if you got in that second trade, that's fine, okay. All right, USD CZK. Close the trade, please. USD MXN, that's holding fine. Buy signal here. Good trade going. That's holding. All right, USD PLN, that trade closed. Okay. So buy signal here on a break of resistance. Red candle came in, broke support. Red candle closed the trade. All right, nothing you can do here, guys. All right, now it did reach its target. All right, it's resistance here, and sellers came in. Okay, so close the trade. USD PLN, close the trade, please. All right, USD NOK, buy signal here yesterday. All right, sell signal, buy signal on a break of resistance, sold right here, white triangle right here, right at support, close the trade. So bought here, sold here, close the trade. USD NOK. All right, dollar ZAR, bought here, sold here, buy signal failed. All right, got to its target. All right, big red candle, closed the trade. Very similar to here. Very choppy trading in here. Okay, we were hoping that the dollar pairs would break out. That dollar index is still struggling right in here. Okay, still struggling to get some buyers to come in. Okay, it's a bit frustrating with the dollar pairs. So dollars are close the trade, please. These are on the 60-minute time frame. Hey Isaac, welcome. You having trouble logging in? Let me know if you can. You should be able to see us fine on the live stream. Let me know if you're having trouble. But you shouldn't have to log in. You should be able to just jump on. All right, so let's see here. All right, on the 240, Monster Scalper Forex, okay. All right, Euro, EURSEK, that gave a sell signal here, guys, okay? So we should be out. Buy signal was here on a break of resistance, not a bad trade, all right? Broke support, red candle, right here. White arrow sell signal, close the trade. Okay. USD MXN. All right, great trade going here, guys. Buy signal here, really good markdown phase. Good markup phase. Look at that. Green candles breaking through that resistance. Good trade going here. Needs to get past the high right here. Good trade USD MXN on the 240. USD DKK, buy signal here, slowly moving higher. All right, we have a target here. We can actually move this to about right here. Right here. Okay, so sellers are sitting here. So good trade there. Okay. Hey, Anthony, welcome, Anthony, welcome. Okay, so USD DKK buy signal moving up nicely there. And then USD CZK, now we closed it on the 60-minute, but it's holding here on the 240. Definitely keep an eye on this, guys. We have sellers are sitting here. All right, you see that here? Okay, so we know they're here, right here also, and here we are. So we just need to break through. Okay, we do need help from the dollar index, but we got higher lows here. You guys notice here, it is trying to break out there. Okay, but definitely keep an eye on USD CZK. Okay, oh, I'm not done. Yeah, I am. We have, those are only 3 longs, and we have some shorts. Now, we missed several of the shorts on the 240 and the yen pairs, but we have 2 here. So pound yen and Swiss yen. All right, so pound yen closed. We have another sell short signal right here. All right, in pound yen. So we're going to remove it. All right, not a bad trade, guys. I think we called it right about in here. So that's not a bad trade, okay? But that's low in the markdown phase. And I think the market could definitely go lower, okay? Given what, tech is doing. But we have the next support level, next target is right here, okay? That's not a good risk reward. I think it will move lower, but we like those sell short signals to come in a bit higher. Okay. Now we'll take those from time to time, but we might see, I don't know. I just think take that. That short might get squeezed here. So pound yen for right now, we're gonna close that. Pound Swiss is still holding. All right, sell short signal is here, and we talked about this. All right, where hey, you get some white candles, gets to that moving average. Just wait and be patient, and this one is definitely paying off. Right, sellers came back in, and we have a target here. Target is this support level right here. Now, next support level. Now this on the 240-minute time frame, the 4-hour. We have more support here, right? If it can break through that support, then all the way down here. This one will leave. It's still holding its sell short signal, so we'll leave this one here. Okay, so Swiss yen, but there are so many good shorts that we missed on the 240. But we're holding them on the daily time frame. Okay, so let's take a look at, let's do the shorts in Forex Dominator on the daily time frame. All right, so TRY, JPY, TRY, JPY, sell short signal is here. All right, that's working out so far. This is one of the shorts that's low in the markdown phase, guys, but if you look here, it's really falling. All right, so it's a little different Okay, it's really, really falling. All right, little different than pound yen. Okay, so sell short signal here. We are looking hopefully for it to get past um, buyers here. Okay, so break through that support. TRY, JPY looks good. All right, USD, JPY, sell short signal here, moving lower. That looks good. HKD, JPY, sell short signal. That looks good. Okay. CAD yen, sell short signal, moving through support here. Next support is down here. Euro yen, sell short signal here, moving down nicely. They're moving, guys. All right, target is here. All right. This one here, so far, about 200 pips, not bad. Early in the move. SGD, JPY, all right, sell short signal here. Look at lower, right? When in doubt, put in your trend lines, okay? Lower lows, keeps going lower. Target down here. Pound yen, sell short signal here, fairly new. We talked about this yellow support and resistance. Just keep an eye on it, all right? All right, keep an eye on it there, okay? All right, we need purple support and resistance. New Zealand yen, all right. Now this one here, we talked about if you get a white candle here, you might want to close it, but so far, red candles, okay? So hopefully we could get past this area here. Good trade going there. New Zealand yen, Aussie yen, another good short here. Yellow support and resistance, just keep that in mind. You don't have to do anything, just pay close attention. We're going to move that support further down here, okay? All right, in this case, we can give it some room here, okay? Right about here, okay? New Zealand Swiss, now this one reached its target, right? I wouldn't blame you if you took some profits here. We'll leave it for now. We're looking for a further move lower. All right, white candle, get out. New Zealand dollar, okay. Now it's reached its target. Sell short signal was here, okay. If you want to take profits, that's fine. We're looking for a further move lower, but all red candles. If we get a white candle, all right, we'll close it. All right, hopefully we break through. Right, support here. It's got good support here, so if it breaks through, we could really see sellers come in there. Aussie Swiss, all right, and then Aussie dollar, all right. Aussie dollar, Aussie Swiss, okay. Aussie Swiss doesn't look too bad. We got support down here. This one here, we really might, if it could make it down, see here, guys, they really come in, buyers really come in on right here at 0.5618. Okay, so if you're trading this one, keep an eye on it. And not much here, Aussie dollar, but we'll keep it for now. Okay, those are the shorts. Long positions in Forex Dominator. Let's go through those. All right, EuroCAD. EuroCAD is still holding, okay? We just need these Euro pairs, guys, to hold and continue to move higher. EUR-NZD, Euro New Zealand, buy signal here, hold in. EUR-SEK, buy signal here. Boy, a big move lower, but held today, okay? Euro New Zealand, that's not your Euro-SEK. Now, these are not your best trades here, okay? Euro-N, okay, buy signal here. We need to get that to break through that resistance. So it's hanging around here, okay? Keep an eye on that, okay? Buy signal here, so it is in some profit there, but boy. Euro-Aussie, buy signal here. That one is holding firm. Pound HKD, keep an eye on that, right? Sellers are there. Pound CAD looks good and needs to break through the high. So it's got a high right here. All right, needs to get keep on moving higher, okay? Pound SGD, all right, that one gave a sell signal, a red candle. So buy signal here on a break of this resistance, red candle here, so close the trade, okay? Pound SGD. Pound Aussie is holding, all right. Buy signal here, and that's holding. And then dollar CAD buy signal here, that's holding. But these euro pairs and pound pairs, just like I said, that's not your best trade, guys, okay? They're not trending. They're trying to break out of a long consolidation, okay? Our current positions in stock boss, we want to make sure now stock boss, remember that's small caps, right? That's the Russell, and we know the Russell is holding, okay? So the Russell right here is holding, so small caps should hold, but we're just not going to add any right now given the condition of the market. BGC, white candle here, right? On a buy signal, on a break of this resistance right here, buy signal here, white candle, we're going to close this, all right? BRKL, that is holding, holding. TRTX, buy signal here, all right? White candle is struggling right now. We're going to close that. Just take those profits. Buy signal came in at 815. All right, close to the 886. We're going to take profits there. Those are struggling a bit. That's holding. And you guys can see the symbols here. That's holding. EBS, let's close EBS, okay? Now EBS, buy signal, beautiful trade. Buy signal came in at 356. All right, made it all the way up to 14. But guys, see how this big candle here, they pushed it back down, right here at that resistance level, kind of like right here and right here. All right, that's a concern. I know we don't have a white candle or even a red candle, okay, but we're going to close it and take profit, okay, on that one. So if you're in it, EBS, close the trade, okay? All right, EBS right here. All right, that's holding. That's holding for now. EOS is holding for now, okay? I know the Dow and the Russell, they're holding their buy signals, but guys, with the S&P and now the NASDAQ really moving lower, defense, okay? Now is not the time to try to be a hero. Bull Master, we only have one trade. We're going to close it. So buy signal here, purple support and resistance. We had a white candle came in today, and it's testing support right here, guys. Right, another big day of selling that could push down, give a red candle here. Again, defense. Okay, so we're gonna close that trade. That buy signal came in at 1739. White candle here, close there at 20. We're going to close this. Okay, so right now, no trades in Bull Master. Now I know we've got symbols coming in Heat Seeker, and that is surprising. We've had a few in Heat Seeker, but this market could roll over. In Bullmaster Pro with fundamentals, APO, that's holding. AX is really doing well, guys. AX is really, really doing. That's financial. Coke, and Coke is doing well too. Getting ready to break through a resistance right here. Buy signal all the way down here. Okay. That's holding so far. Good trade going there. PIPR is also holding. Good trade going here. Okay, so that's all we've got. We can certainly add more in Bullmaster Pro, but we're just going to hold on a bit for now. Okay. Okay, so let's take a quick look at HeatSeeker, Stock Boss. Just want to see what HeatSeeker is doing, and then we'll take a look at Monster Scalper. So Stock Boss, let's run HeatSeeker here. 56, so it's dropped a bit. Okay, so healthcare, let's see, healthcare, not a lot of financials, only 2 financials. Healthcare, okay, quite a bit healthcare. Bullmaster, if the S&P and the NASDAQ, if they turn around, guys, then, you know, we might look at these, look at adding stocks again. Bullmaster Pro, 159, that's a lot. All right, that's a lot. Let's see what they're buying. All right, so capital goods, that's different. Financials, quite a bit in financials. Probably most of it healthcare. Healthcare. Most of it is in healthcare. All right, we might. And Bullmaster Pro, that's that must be a flight to safety there. I know healthcare can be a flight to safety, but that's a lot that they're buying. So they're definitely buying. And most of these will be in the S&P, not the NAS. Financials. Not bad trades here. Financials are really holding up. That AX in Bullmaster, that's financial. Financials really holding up. So financials and healthcare really holding up well. Okay. So we might look at these tomorrow, but they would have to be almost perfect to add. Okay. But 159 in HeatSeeker is a lot. All right, right now. Bullmaster Pro, our Bullmaster Pro traders, okay, if you're going to do anything, just focus on relative strength at new highs and new highs, okay? Those are going to be your stronger, all right, or your strongest trades right now, given the condition. Just remember, 2 of the indexes have sell signals. All right, so the S&P and NASDAQ have sell signals. And then the other 2, the Dow and the Russell, have buy signals. Okay, so ideally, no, well, not ideally, we need to have all 4 of these indexes with buy signals. Okay, we really do. That's right. We need all 4 indexes on the same page. All right. So until then, we just have to be very, very careful adding, okay? Monster futures, let's see what we've got here. On the long side, not much. All right, we'll keep an eye on rates here, Treasury, okay? On the short side, we've got more. Let's see here, a little bit more. Crude oil, we talked about crude oil short. All right, but it's not a great short. All right, we don't have sell short signals yet. And crude oil is at 70, 73. Okay. Now, crude oil, the reason it's not a great short because there isn't, the risk reward isn't great. Okay. Crude oil, the lowest it might go is about $50 a barrel. Okay. So let's take a look at the, I have it here, the weekly here, weekly time frame. All right, $50 a barrel is right about here. Okay, and here it is right now. All right, just not a great short. And crude oil getting at 50, that would be very, very low. All right, that would be very, very low. So, all right. So that's it for crude. It's coming down, just not a good setup. Okay. Our US 30 traders, okay, just hold off. We didn't call this buy signal here, okay? So just hold off. We needed to shape up a bit, okay? On the long side, no longs, no shorts on the US 30, okay? We haven't called anything. On the short side, on the NAS, okay, we didn't call the NAS either. And that is surprising because the NAS was down quite a bit, okay? But it's been shorting for a while now. So we are really low in the markdown phase, okay? I know we talked about possibly taking the next trade, but we didn't call it because guess what? Buyers could come back in here, all right? Yes, it's had a difficult day and it's been going lower, but they can certainly, this market has done it where sellers come in and buyers, right? The shorts get squeezed because buyers will come back in and hold this market up. That's what we've been, we've seen. And we have support right here. Okay, so this sell short signal will probably fail. Okay, so we didn't call that. So our US 30 traders, NAS 100 traders, and S&P traders. All right, same thing here on the S&P. We didn't call it either. Okay, I know we have a lot of selling here on the daily, but again, if we bring in our trend line, now if it breaks through kind of like what NVIDIA is doing, then we might get a bit more excited, okay, to go short. But if you guys look here, that's the S&P, right? That's your E-mini, and right, it's just holding right here. So be careful on your 60-minute, okay? All right, let's see here. Metals, I know we haven't looked at metals, monster metals in a while. We'll start looking at it more, okay? Gold, we do have a buy signal here on the 60-minute in gold. We'll probably move this to the 240, okay, in gold. Now, gold made a high here, and let's bring this in. All right, so here's resistance for gold, 2,500. That's a big resistance level for gold right now. See right here, this is where they rejected gold at 2,500. Here, here, and here. And then support is right here. Support is right here. All right, so gold is stuck between 2,350 and 2,500. Okay, but you could get a trade on the 240 here. A lot of noise is on the 60-minute, but on the 240, you might find a trade. Let's take a look at the 240 here. And I'm almost done, guys. Our monster scalper traders, just be on alert. We'll look for opportunities. We have data coming out. All right, we have data coming out tomorrow. I think we've got big data too, a lot of data coming out tomorrow. Okay, let's see here. Tomorrow is Wednesday, right? Wednesday, so we've got FOMC, all right? So the Fed speaks at, 2 p.m. tomorrow. And then we've got ADP, which is non-farm, at 8:15, 8:30, employment data, and then the big, and then on Thursday, we've got unemployment claims, and then on Friday, big numbers, we have non-farm payroll, okay? So big data week, okay? So on gold, all we need is a buy signal here, okay? A buy signal. So we'll start watching, paying more attention to monster metals here. All right, because if gold can get past 25, it's trading at 24.54. If it can get past 2,500 and change, we could see gold get a lot more bullish. Okay, platinum has a buy signal here. So we'll call a buy signal on platinum. All right. So we got support here and then resistance here. And this is a range trade. All right, so range trade right here. We're looking to get back up here. Good markdown phase. Buy signal came in today on platinum. All right, so platinum. All right, buy, long, 240 there, okay? Nothing on silver. Copper, nothing here. That's a good short, as a matter of fact, okay? All right. And nothing here. All right, guys, that's all I've got, okay? Our stock boss traders, equity traders, just manage your trades that you're in. We'll wait on adding, all right? We'll wait on adding more. Monster scalper Forex traders, okay? We don't have, let's see here, okay. If you guys look here, in Forex or Forex traders, okay, expect some buying to come in, all right, in these yen pairs, okay. Now you might get another move lower, but they've been moving, all right. They've been moving a lot lower, so just be aware of that, okay. As far as taking new shorts, okay. So I'll show you guys this quickly here. All right, this is SGD on the 240. See here, this great trade here on the 240. All right, if it gives another sell short signal, I'll be careful taking those trades. Okay, all right. So ZAR yen still holding its sell short. You might find an opportunity on the 60. 60 might be an opportunity. All right, the 60. All right, you might get an opportunity, okay, to go short on the 60-minute. But 240, leave it alone. On the 60-minute, like I said, you might find out, we'll look at those overnight and we'll let you know. All right, our monster scalper traders will send out alerts if it shapes up nicely there, okay? All right, guys, I will see you all tomorrow. All right, be careful, especially with equities, okay? We're breaking some big areas, getting ready to, okay? And then here, NVIDIA, that's a big deal, all right? This type of price action is a big deal, Okay, and like I said, Wall Street loves, right, NVIDIA. So if it goes, you'll see. Now the Russell will struggle to hold, but that's a lot of selling right here. All right. If we get another day, another big down day like we had today on NVIDIA is at 103. All right. If it breaks through that, gets lower, like in the 80s or, low 90s, right? Like 95, 90, 93, 94, we could see some panic selling. All right. We could see some panic selling. So just be aware of that. Okay. So defense. All right. Right now, be conservative. Defense. Okay. All right, guys. Take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.